love again. Well, I know that I'm in love again. Well, the little wheels begin to turn. I feel a fire, I begin to burn. Yes, I know that I'm in love again. Let's say I know that I'm in love again. Yes, I know that I'm in love again. Well, look at my hands, they look new. Look at my feet, and they're too. Yes, I know.
And from the province of British Columbia, pronounce that you are now husband and wife. You can kiss your bride.
Tyson, Becky are kind of a hallmark movie, really. Get this. Movie studio consultant, jet setting around the world. But at home, she has the fireman, handyman, who stays at home to care for the homestead. Met when they were kids and reconnected many years later to eventually marry.
It's just immortal love. Your dance is a fire that's burning me up. They say it's good for us, so I'll drink from the fountain, get lost in your touch.
Me and Becky met in kindergarten, and we were like best friends in kindergarten. She was like one of the only girls that ever came to my birthday parties.
We used to play every single day, running around the field. He would always chase me. He was always my partner. He always picked me for dancing, and I went to a lot of his birthday parties at the fire hall.
There is one picture of Becky looking over her shoulder, and if you had a caption, it says, "Oh yeah, he's mine." No question.
And then when we were 19, we kind of saw each other again for the first time in like probably, I guess, almost 10 years.
I remember seeing him coming down the stairs, and he and I made eye contact, and we both just lit up and started running towards each other, and we kept saying, "This is my best friend from elementary school." We just would always pass each other and cross at different parties and events. I lived in Vancouver and he lived in Abbotsford, so when we did see each other, it felt really fluke, but at the same time kind of meant to be.
And then one day she sent me this song by Dermot Kennedy, and she's like, "What do you think of this song?" Just randomly. I was like, "Oh, it's a really good song." And she said, "Okay, good. You're gonna come to the Dermot Kennedy concert with me."
Look on that side. I thought that was so good. If there's one thing that's abundantly clear tonight, it's that we're here to celebrate an extraordinary couple, Becky and Tyson. Now, I recently had the pleasure of asking them what drew them to each other. Becky shared that being with Tyson felt natural, like two puzzle pieces falling into place. I think that's a sensation we all search for, and that feeling of comfort and ease that tells you found that special someone. On the other hand, Tyson revealed that he was truly captivated by Becky's heart, her genuine compassion for others. In a world that sometimes seems a little too focused on the self, Becky's kindness stands as a shining example of the good that can be found in this world.
Becky, I love you with all of my heart. You're so easy to love, and I adore you. 4 years ago, you came back into my life at the perfect time. Soon after, you introduced me to your amazing family. We have already been through some major milestones together in a relationship. We bought our first townhouse in Langley together. We found our sweet girl Ruthie together. And most recently, we moved back to our hometown and bought a house together. I can't wait to marry you and start a family with you. We will have peaks and valleys in our relationship, so I promise to work through life's obstacles as a team and to never let either of us go to bed upset.
Tyson Jeffrey Adams, my beginning, my middle, and my forever. If anyone were to have told me that I'd be marrying my kindergarten crush, I full-heartedly would have believed them. There is absolutely no words to explain how, but I've always had a feeling in my heart that we would be here today. When we first started talking, you would say to me that we couldn't be together because I was too good for you. I was your unicorn. Tyson, you are so worthy of my love. You don't even know how amazing of a person that you are, and sometimes I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. I have recently learned about a Chinese proverb called the invisible string theory, which is, there is an invisible string of fate that binds two souls destined to be together. Those connected are bound no matter of time, place, or circumstance. This string may stretch, fade, or tangle, but it will never break. Our string has been attached since we were 5 years old, likely over a line dance at Sandy Hill. We built the foundation of our relationship at 9 years old, gentle, kind, and joyful. You would never ask me out, but always promised me you would marry me someday. I think I realize now that we were always destined to be together, but the time of it all needed to be perfect.
Oh, the basket! Let's see how many pickles. They're all there? I see.
Younger, I always told you I was going to marry you, but to be here today is so special. You are truly the love of my life, and I promise to adore you, cherish you, and respect you for all the days of my life.
Tyson, I pray that our future children get to experience a love like ours, because all I know is if you've ever known a love like this, you're one of the lucky ones. I can't wait to be your wife.
While kindergarten brought you together, while chance at a Halloween party secured it, it's by choice and Dermot Kennedy that they stand here today.
Your journey from from a curious little child to this moment has been a remarkable one, and we couldn't be prouder of the person you become. It's also a time to welcome Tyson into our family. We had the pleasure of getting to know Tyson and seeing firsthand the love and happiness you bring to Rebecca's life. We are excited, Tyson, to embrace you as part of our family, and we look forward to sharing in the many adventures that lie ahead.
They champion everyone around them. They look for the good in people. They are helpful, they are generous, and they are so kind. They not only bring out the best in each other, they bring out the best in everyone around them.
I feel like a beauty queen right now. I
My favorite things about Becky are her smile. When I tickle her and her nose like scrunches up like that is like my favorite thing in the whole world. I love her care for other people, and her professional drive to succeed is unmatched.
We're always laughing, we're always giggling, and I just think we can both be so natural with each other and raw, and it's so easy with him. I love how hard of a worker he is and how he's always trying to provide for our family and always trying to give me all the things that I want in life. And my favorite things about him would just have to be how much he loves his family and loves my family. Ever since our third date, he made me dinner with his whole entire family at his house, and I knew that clearly his family was really special to him, and he just always gravitates towards all the kids, and they gravitate toward him, and I just love that about him, and I can't wait for our future little kids running around because I know he's going to be such a good dad.
I'm going to start by saying I'm so happy my brother found the woman of my family's dreams. Tyson, you are my best friend. I don't know what I would do without you. You understand me and push me to be my best. I'm filled with so much joy knowing that you have found a partner who will cherish and honor you as much as you deserve.
So the next 5 years, I'd say we don't exactly know what they're going to look like. I currently live in Los Angeles and Tyson lives in Vancouver, and we always say we're just going to do it day by day and just figure out what works for us.
Probably 2-3 kids, maybe in that span of time. Hopefully another dog. Maybe we'll have our elderly dog sanctuary.
We really want to have a rescue for dogs one day, and I think that hopefully in the next 5 years we have a little bit of a property to start that.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I'll bet they'll never make it. But just to look at us holding on, we're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I'd run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I'd kiss goodnight.
Becky is to understand the depth of her love for deep-rooted connections and relationships. She holds the importance and value of a true friendship close to her heart, cherishing the bond she forms with others. For Becky, a true friend is more than just a companion. It's someone who becomes a pillar of trust and safety in her life. I always like to think that in those early years of Tyson and Becky, innocently having a kindergarten kinship and sweaty hand-holding in grade 5 gym class during dance unit, a bond was being formed, a deep-rooted friendship full of beautiful trust and safety. It was blossoming long before they knew it was, and it was in those little moments in time that would mark the beginning of something extraordinary, a love story that was meant to be. Seeing Becky and Tyson together after all these years, it's evident that they were destined for each other. They have a connection that goes beyond time, and their love is palpable.
Everybody say that I'm a fool for giving you my love the way that I do.
About 6 years ago, after our town hall run-ins with Tyson, Becky and I were on one of our many car rides going absolutely nowhere. We were discussing the boys we would save for later. As Becky listed a few people, I won't name any names, I looked at her and I said, I don't know, I'm still holding out for you and Tyson Adams.
Make me cry. And I answer them with this reply.
Tyson, I've always had a soft spot for you, always been your cheerleader, and have always known you're the only guy who's good enough for Becky. You're one of the kindest people I've ever met. You make me laugh like no tomorrow, and you truly have become family. You let Becky spread her wings, never tried to overshadow her. You meet her golden retriever energy, share her love of dogs, even the ones you're allergic to, and love her with your whole heart. I wouldn't want to share my best friend with anyone else.
But there aren't words enough to explain this emotion I feel inside. Until the day that I find a way to show you that I really care. Oh, no, I won't give up. Oh, I'll just keep loving you. If it takes them now until the end of time, I will spend my life trying to make you mine. So let them say what they want to say.
Love day, somewhere we can be around.
I'll just keep loving you.
It's as if they were always meant to find their way back to each other, no matter how many years it would take.